I see you look good without no makeup, no lashes, even better when you wake up. I see the look on your face.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning into another video of Why I'm Not Buying It. I am at the International Outlets in Orlando, and the first stop was Dooney and Bourke, but y'all, unfortunately, this was very short-lived. They did not allow me to record in here anymore. So, yeah, the other times I recorded, I guess they didn't realize. And remember that one time the man said that I couldn't record in there, so I was like sneaking through, but this time the lady was like, "Oh yeah, we can't record in here." So I was like, oh, okay, then I'll leave. And that's what I did. So I got a sneak peek of this stuff before she told me I couldn't record. So here's some eye candy for y'all. But when it comes to this series, there will be no more Dooney and Bourke being featured, unfortunately, because they do have some nice pieces in the store, but I guess they don't want the free marketing for it. They're the only store that ever told me that I can't record inside. So I guess that's their policy, and I'm not going to ask any questions. Y'all don't want me to record? I'm not going to record. I'm not even going to walk in the store. If I want something, I'll just have to get it online. I will not purchase from the outlets. Very unfortunate, but yeah, I don't know why. But yeah, here's some cute stuff while I was here running my mouth. Hope y'all enjoy the rest of the store because, yeah, this is all I got. One thing about it though, they do a good job with fuchsia right here. This is so cute. Definitely giving mini Rowan vibes or nano Speedy vibes. Very cute. And when I go to Florida Mall, I will be going in Dillard's. They do have a Dooney section. But anyways, let's get into Kate Spade. We are on to a different store. They had a lot of beautiful pieces in here. That purple, surprisingly, it got my attention as soon as I walked in. This is the 454 bag from Kate Spade. And this suede purple is beautiful. And that's coming from someone that isn't a purple lover at all. But when I seen that, I was like, wow, this is a beautiful bag. And then, of course, they have it in the soft pink and the white. And then in the back, they did have more 454s. This is like a burgundy color that they had here with the suede. Y'all, I am itching to add a suede handbag into my collection. I just need one. What color? I don't know, but of course y'all know I do have my eyes on the Marc Jacobs bag, but the ones here in Kate Spade are so good and they are so affordable. So I don't have a Brooklyn bag in my collection. I know it's pretty popular and this is like a comparison to it for a fraction of the price, as you can see. So I don't know, like, what do y'all think about the Kate Spade 454 bags? These are so beautiful. Loving the colorways. Like, again, this purple is just so pretty. Like, I see you. All right, and then I was checking out the puffer tote bags. So this green is so pretty. Like, this is like my favorite shade of green right here. Looks so good and so bold. Love it. And then they also have it in a white, a lavender, and a black in a smaller version. These also remind me of the Marc Jacobs mini or micro totes. I remember them having like a puffer feel to them as well. So Kate Spade has their own version of it, but it's so cute. Y'all, these bags over here are so pretty. That red shade is beautiful, but this silver, oh my gosh, there were so many pieces in this silver metallic that I just loved in the store, and we'll get into it. And then I do like this silhouette over here. So pretty, y'all. Like that metallic pink is so good. All right, y'all. Now this one, she feels amazing, y'all. Like, she looks so good. But I feel like bags like this is not for a Florida girl like me. Like, I mean, it gets cold, it gets chilly, but I don't see myself getting a lot of cost per wear from the bag, even though it's so affordable and it feels so good. Like, I'm not gonna get it just to get it, but it is a nice bag. And then my brother is showing like the inside of the bag. We were trying to see if it had a shoulder strap, but you actually just extend it on the side there. And then this is the gray version, also very cute, dainty, demure, very cutesy. Love it. But I don't need it. All right, y'all. Now these are the dumpling bags. So they do have a gray version. Shout out to my purse sister, determined to be. I kind of blank, but she has the red version in this, and that purse setup that she did recently, I was like, yes, ma'am. So there's the red one right there. Such a pretty bold color, and of course they do have it in the black as well. Very nice. All right, and then look at Snoopy, y'all. So y'all know Coach had their Snoopy line earlier this year, like late summer, and Kate Spade had a few pieces as well. So that was the card holder. Then I did get some footage of the bag right here. Yep, the crossbody on the side right there with Snoopy. I'm not really a Snoopy fan. Like I remember it growing up, but not really pressed to get anything from it. This orange tangerine color though is so pretty. Like I love bold colors like this, especially when it comes to their small leathered goods. So love that. And then we have some more cuties. So this is like the clearance area, all the stuff on the side back of the store. That lime green one always catches my attention when I come in here. So cute. It definitely reminds me of like the Rowan satchel from Coach Outlet.
You my treacherous little twin, and you know that we locked in, and I love you like my kin. It's whatever for you. I go up and down that road, I go anywhere you go. When you tell me life is good, I want better for you.
That pink is so pretty. And a lot of these colored bags, like the lighting wasn't showing the true color. Like I picked this up and I'm like, the bag looks so much better in person than the color that is capturing on the camera. So that's one thing to be mindful of. Stock photos sometimes can be very misleading. So that's why I try to pick up bags so y'all can see it. But I don't know. I feel like it's way more vibrant than when it's showing on the camera right now. That's why I was trying to like turn it different ways so y'all can see. But look at this novelty piece from the Snoopy line. It's like a little house. Very unique. Not for me, but you know, there are a lot of ladies that do collect novelty pieces and that like Snoopy. So I mean, it makes sense. And then this is the tote bag that they have as well. I'm just waiting on the day where a brand does like a 90s Nickelodeon Cartoon Network type collab because I will definitely be on that. But this is the matcha body tea, body matcha. Very cute. And then this one definitely caught my eye with that purple. I don't know what it is with this purple, y'all. Like, and then this is the interior. A very pretty pop of color. Then we got some red. I recently added. Oh, well, we'll wait to the end to see what I got. I'm talking too fast.
It's like a tie for me. Do the time for a crime you didn't do for me. Or do a crime at a time when it was loose for me.
Love the quilting on this card holder as well. Very cute.
I would lay something down for you. I'll play a whole time for you. Spray the whole 100 round for you.
Y'all, this is beautiful. It's like a bronze chocolatey color. Love that. Mm-hmm. And then I love the two-tone vibes that they have with this. So we have like the gold and the silver on those. And then this red is just so pretty to me. And then there's another version of the metallic pink and another silhouette. And then we have the silver faux croc, also very cute. Yes, ma'am. All right, y'all. Now this silver, she's a goodie. She looks so good. And I'm not even a silver girly, but that is so nice. They have a baby pink color, and then they also have like this suede and leather version, also very pretty. Love that it has like the two textures on this one. So good. And then y'all, these little cuties, what do they look like? Coach dupes, right? So this is no, that's leopard print. And then this one is like the green gray type color. Don't really care for it, but I mean, I had to show y'all. And then this pink, like this pink is just too light for me, y'all. Like I can't get into it. Y'all, look at this red. Ugh, this patent red is so good, y'all. Love it. All right, then we have another suede version in this bag. And then this purple, like, she's cute. Like, I'm liking this shade of purple, y'all. And then these are the cutesy bag charms. Again, y'all, something about this shade of purple, it's just getting my attention. I thought this one was so cute, but I'm not a real purple girly, so I can't see myself adding to, my collection. And then love these. That red patent is so good. Yes, I need that. No, I don't. I don't need it. But it's cute. But this silver, I really do want this. I have a silver card holder already, so I don't need it, but I really, really do want that, if that makes sense. Does it make sense? These crossbodies over here are very cutesy. I feel like they're good for like, the ladies with the smaller frames. Very cute. And I like that it has a additional pouch that comes with them. And look at all the colors you can choose from. I appreciate Kate Spade because their store is still very much affordable. All right, now we're making our way into Coach. Of course, I came in the Coach and did a walkthrough for y'all already. So this was just like a brief overview. I just wanted to get some items that I didn't see in the other store, seeing them up close in person. These are so cute, but $75? No, I'm not gonna do it. But I'll accept it as a gift, but not with my money. All right, and then they still have some suede vibes here in this store. Usually I go to the Vineland outlets. So anytime I come in here, I always see something that I didn't see in the other location. And I feel like their setup here is so much nicer because it's bigger. So they're able to, have more fun with the placements on the floor. I don't see a lot of people with this bag on my timeline, like, nor these. Like, I don't know. I don't see this as a popular piece when this drop came out. Now, these over here, I have definitely seen on my timeline, whether it's on TikTok or YouTube. I have seen the reviews for these bags, and they're cutesy. All right, y'all. I still want this Snap wallet. Like, it just looks so good. And I don't have a Snap wallet. And then this olive one is also so good. I wish they made it in a corner zip bristle with those prints on it. All right, and then this is the retail area. As y'all know, I do want an empire. Like, it's growing on me. I don't want a big one. I want the size 28. And it's so crazy now that I said I want it. I've been seeing it all over my timeline and on my social media, and I'm just like, mm-hmm. But of course, the corners are bristlets, and I finally got to see that wine color in person. All right, y'all. And then my favorite silhouette from the Coach outlets. Y'all know I mentioned earlier that I do want to add this bag into my collection. I still have my mom's Speedy and the Damier Ebene in my possession, and it's like I'm gonna miss it. And that's the braided Rowan that they still had there. So I was torn between this colorway, it's like a light khaki signature, or the oat. But I recently saw Dazzle Me 77 a video on this, and I was like, girl, I just was thinking about this bag and adding it to my wish list. And y'all, that is gonna be the next Rowan, y'all. I cannot wait to jazz her up. Like, she's so plain, but the way that you can dress her up is just endless. So stay tuned. And I still want that walnut, I ain't gonna lie. This is also a cute colorway too because it still has like the plain vibes, nice and structured and signature. All right, so my brother does have a relay tote on his wish list. So he wanted to like try it on like on his frame. There's me. My bag of the day was the Bow Rowan. Are people still buying camera bags? Like, I don't know if these are popular anymore. And I'm guessing that these will be replacing the city bucket bags. Ugh. Bring them back, coach. All right, now this is the retail section that they had on sale. This is the swinger. I just can't really get into that silhouette for some reason, but they had a quilted card case and some wallets and small leathered goods. This is also cute. They have it in like a chocolate brown color, and then they do have the black version, and then the hint of the gold hardware on them. And then as you can see behind it is the, I can't remember the name of this tote. Like, she's cute and I do love the color honey brown. I feel like it's a nice bag. And then look, y'all, they had the sketch print Rogue on sale. I love this one. The design looks good. I like that it's full all over the bag. I definitely would like to add a Rogue into my collection in the future. And then this is the blinged out Tabby. Very cutesy. But I feel like she's kind of limiting. All the Hadley turn locks. Very nice silhouette. That middle one is just so pretty to me. This is very pretty. The croc in the black, very nice. Y'all know I love a good zip card case. This is the denim one, very cute. Look at this little cutie. They should have had it in more like girly colors. Y'all, this color, I love it. Ugh, I love it. I gotta watch that one for when it goes on sale. It's almost like turmeric, very nice. And then this is the snake print one. Not really a fan of that one though. But all right, let's head to check out and meet y'all at home. So won't you say my name, say my name? All right, y'all. So it is a couple days later. I was not able to share the items on the same day that I did get it. So really quickly, let's do our reveal on the items that I picked up. Y'all know I did exchange the olive jacquard corner zip wristlet from Coach. I didn't love it, so it had to go. So I did a exchange, and then I also bought something to, you know, complement my accessories. And I'm going to show y'all the pieces that it would complement best with. So let's get into the cutesy reveal. Not too much. Not too much. All right. So the first thing that I got was the maple zip card case. Y'all know, like, I was talking about this when I first did the walkthrough on October 1st, and the color is just so beautiful, perfect for the fall. And y'all know how I feel about the zip card case. I literally am wearing mine. I was wearing this yesterday. This is the navy, or varsity I should say, with the red, and I had my key fob right in here, and then of course my ID and cards that I was going to use right in the front there. And I keep this blank always because I'm always changing my wallet, so it don't make sense. But this brown, I was just like, this is the perfect brown. I don't have like a plain wallet or key holder in brown. The one that I do have would be my key pouch from Louis Vuitton. And oh, see right here. And it's actually, I use it as a bag charm more than anything. So now it's like, this can stay, you know, on the bag until I give it to my mom, of course. And I can have my key fob in here as well as my cards in here. So I got this because it does complement what Damier Ebene very well. So this is such a cute look, especially when I do my purse setups. Y'all know we be doing our purse setups. But then I also got it because it complements my vintage Coach bag. Very cutesy. I hope it's focusing because I can't see, but very cute. Love that. And then my walnut cosmetic case. This is also a cute look. Very cute. And this is maple, right? Yeah, maple. Very nice. And then last but not least is my Louis Vuitton Alma BB in the Damier Ebene. Also a very cutesy, you know, it complements it well. So I am absolutely happy with this piece, having it in my collection. I know I'm going to get a good amount of wear out of it. We are still in the fall vibes. Of course, I do have other brown handbags. I just didn't want to take everything out. I just wanted to show y'all like the main ones that I know I will actually use it with. But yes, y'all, happy to have this. This is now my third one. So I have the powder pink. Oops, make sure it's focusing. Powder pink, the I'm Maple, newest, and then like I just mentioned, the, I think it's like varsity red or navy, I don't know, something signature. But love these so much. Like the zip card cases are tea, y'all. Love them. So let me go ahead and add this to my drawer. And now let's get into the last item, last but not least, of course. Of course I had to add a corner zip bracelet, like in that true red. I think it's true red or bold red, one of them, but had to. And shout out to the people at Coach because I had placed the order, I think at like 3 or 4 o'clock, and they said it'll be ready in 3 hours, and Coach closes at 9, like the outlet. So I had went there and I was like, hey, it probably 2 hours had passed, and I was like, hey, I just want to know if my order will be ready to pick up or whatever. And then he was like, oh, just ask this lady. So I asked another associate, and she was like, oh, usually we have like a cutoff time, so it will be ready first thing in the morning. I was like, oh no, I don't want to come back. I don't want to come back to the store. Can I just cancel it and just pick up the items because I see them here? And she was like, let me see. I'll see if somebody could fulfill the order for you. And they saw that it was literally so easy. It's just these 2 items. Like I literally could have grabbed it myself, but I was like, let's do a little pickup. So I got it, and I want to show y'all the bags that I feel like would complement it well. So of course, this is my, I think this is True Red with Marc Jacobs. That will be a cutesy setup. So red, and then even with the varsity, I feel like it would be a vibe adding this. Let me actually turn the camera so I can show y'all real quick, because y'all know me, y'all gotta see the vision versus me holding it up. So hold on one second. Y'all, back to the vibe. So as y'all can see, I do have my corner zip bracelets here now on my actual desk in this cute area, so I can have more space in the actual drawer, maybe for more stuff, I don't know. But I just want to show y'all the vision when it comes to why I added this red to the collection. And y'all, I don't need another pencil case because I don't even use this one. Like, so that was definitely FOMO vibes when it came to this. I don't need another one. I don't even want another color. Like, it's okay. Like, well, maybe if I get the walnut bag. No, I don't need it. It's okay. But see, so this would be a cutesy setup. So this is red. Yes, perfection. Then if I switch it out and do the denim and then this pop of red, like I just feel like a pop of red is just so good. Like, look at that, y'all. I want y'all to focus on the bag, not my leg. But that is so pretty. Like, yes ma'am. So love that. And then if we don't want to do the large Rowan, I have my vintage Dooney and Bourke. I could still do the same setup with the denim vibes. Sorry, the bag like slouches, so I have to hold it up like that. But y'all see the vision, like this red just goes with so many things. Like, I'm so glad that I, you know, went ahead and added it to cart. And then even this could kind of go, like, I probably wouldn't really do a lot of this blue in here, but let's say I want to do red and like a brown, that will go with it as well. But y'all see the vibe, so it made sense to get those two items and add it to my collection. So now I can go ahead and add to my, let me zoom in so y'all can see. So my little area, y'all see where my corner zip bracelets are. And red is the first of the rainbow. So she's gonna go right there. And yes, y'all, very cutesy. But yes, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed the walkthrough and my quick cutesy reveal. Not too much, just my two items. And I just want to say, Dooney and Bourke, y'all gotta do better. Like, y'all are the only store that does not let me record aside from luxury stores, which I definitely understand. But like, Dooney, this is free marketing that I'm doing for y'all. Like, but it was cool that I got to go inside because I did order a bag from Dooney and I got to feel like the leather in there. But other than that, it's like, when she was like, oh yeah, you can't record in here, I'm sorry, I was just like, I'm leaving, no questions. But I should have asked why. So why, Dooney? I need to email y'all, because why I need to know why. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed, and I will see y'all in another one. Love y'all.